Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the name. There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the name.
Beat me up, Scotty.
Me and her together, we just count it up. Money on my mind, I can't get enough. Don't play with my money, you don't want no beef. Cause I come from the bottom, I come from the street. When she first saw me, she said, who is that? When a man saw me, he called me a threat. I'm the one that really live with a rap. They ain't never did it, they ain't really tried.
Hey, yo, what's going on? Right now you're watching Casino is the Name. And in this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about, well, me making an offer, an all-cash offer on a house. So I just made an all-cash offer tonight on a potential rental property. It's gonna need like a renovation and everything like that. But, I decided, after looking at my portfolio and trying to decide, like I have a few more years. I got like 20 more years before I'm planning to be like fully retired. And so, I got stocks and I already have some rental property and stuff. So I just decided that I wanted to put a little more real estate in my portfolio to be more well-rounded. I will be a multi-millionaire when it's all said and done. So I just wanted to add some more rental property to my portfolio, even if it was going to be a flip. But I'm kind of just looking towards the future or whatever. So that's where I'm at right now. And I was going to just kind of let the properties kind of like, let me know what I should do with them. If it was going to be in an area where I felt like I could get a lot of money for renovating and flipping it, then I would do that. If it was in an area where I felt like the rents were strong and it was relatively inexpensive to get into them and do the work or whatever, like renovate them and stuff like that, then I figured I'd do that. But so I found the property. I've been looking around, been looking at land, been looking at houses, thought about building from the ground, thought about doing a lot of different things. And so I found a few properties and I submitted an offer on one, talked to the agent, and, they have several offers already, but I feel like I put in a pretty strong offer. They had some other all cash offers. It's a crazy time right now. If you're not coming into a deal just about all cash, then it's going to be very difficult for almost anybody who's looking to get into a property. By the way, if you guys can hear me well, please just get in the comment section and let me know. Not really sure, hopefully it sounds right. I don't have any headphones on right now. So if you could just do that, let me know if you guys can hear me. But so I submitted an all cash offer. It's my first time ever going like all cash. It's feels kind of good, feels kind of bad at the same time. I don't like losing no money. I don't like letting go of the money. But hey, got to do what you got to do. And so I'm interested to see what's going to happen. I think he said they were going to review the offers tomorrow, and hopefully they accept my offer. And if they accept my offer, then I can start moving forward with just trying to see what all it's going to need and everything like that. Have an idea already kind of what it may need, but it's still one or two things that I need to check. And so I submitted the offer. Here we go. So I wanted to just come on here and let you guys know kind of just a little bit about that and why I'm even adding a little real estate to my portfolio. So everything else is pretty good as far as my portfolio goes. When I'm talking about my portfolio, I just mean like my assets and things like that. So I wanted to maybe add 15, 20 rental properties over the next, 20 years or whatever to my, just to my portfolio. Whether or not it's rental properties or maybe it's just some flips. So this may be kind of both. It just depends on how much the renovation is going to cost. Just like I said, it's got a couple ideas about what the renovation would cost, but it's not really in an area where properties are selling for a lot more, like for a lot of money. Like say, this is not in this city of Atlanta that I'm getting this property in. So say like in Atlanta, you might be able to get in a property and renovate it, and that property is worth, say you got into it, renovated it, and that property you was all in around, say you bought the property for 125 and you put 40,000, 50,000 into it, maybe 60,000 into it. And so you're in under 200,000, but that property may be worth 315. And so you can sell the property for 315 and make that difference. In other places, in other cities, houses may not, like say in smaller towns, they may not sell for as high per square foot. So once you do the renovation cost, it's not like there's a huge market of people trying to spend 300,000 on, say, a smaller home. But in Atlanta, definitely. So it just depends on the market you're in, you know. And but even in those smaller areas where, let's say, you may get into a property, let's say you spent 80,000 getting into a property and it needs about $25,000 worth of work, and the property is now worth like 105. And well, let's say it's worth what you put into it. Let's say it's worth 105. You put the 25 into it. It's worth 105, and maybe you can sell it for 130, but you can probably rent it maybe for 1,200 a month. So it would make sense to just hold on to it and rent it, because the rents are strong and the mortgage on that may be $700-800 a month, and you can rent it for 1,200. So it may make sense depending on, I guess, the house, the situation, or whatever. So some areas are not as good for flipping, but they have very strong rental, you know, very strong rent. So that's just kind of what I'm looking at right now. I'm just trying to find places that you can get houses for relatively cheap, put some work into them, and you can rent them out pretty strong rental prices. And so just looking at adding a few more properties like that. Ken Bill said, quick question. What's good, Ken? What's your question? So we got 6 people on here. Can you guys please smash the like button for me? All right, we got 1 like so far. Can you hit the smash that like button for me? I'm trying to look at the analytics. I was just coming on here real quick, you know. All right, so Ken Bill says take 100K profit or rent out for $2,300 a month on a $1,300 mortgage. Okay, so you're doing $1,000 profit per month. That's 100 months, man. Or take the 100K profit. How much? Man, I don't know. That's a $1,300 mortgage, man. That's okay. Let's say that's basically the situation I'm in currently right now. Right now, I am thinking I would take, and this, some people may say this is crazy. A lot of people say take the 100K, take off, right? I say, because I'm basically in the same exact situation. So Ken Bill says, in a situation where they're trying to decide, should they take $100,000 profit or should they rent it for $2,300 a month while the mortgage is only $1,300. Now, it's basically the exact same situation that I'm in this house. This house, my mortgage is $1,300, like $1,353 or something like that, and the rents here support $2,350 or $2,300 or whatever in this area. All right, so that's in Champion Forest of Houston. I'm gonna look that up. But basically, that's the exact same situation I'm in here. So it just depends. Do you need 100,000? Do you have other plans on maybe like taking that money and putting it somewhere else? This is what I came to. All right, so if I rented this house, I could make the 2,300, and refinance the house and pull the money out and still have the 100,000, right? And still have the house and rent the house out. Now the mortgage is gonna go up about $350, $400, something like that. So it's it's a toss up. It just depends on what you need. But in my particular situation, even though I know a lot of people are telling me, "Yo, take the 100,000 and just go." In my particular situation, I think that I would rent it for the 2,300 a month. Wait for the market to continue to rise because it's still going up. It's going to go up over the next 10, 20 years, and so just let the market continue to go up. And if I needed to hurry up and sell at some point, then I would sell then. But if I can make $1,000 and have a rental property and reduce my taxable income, because real estate is a great way to reduce taxes. That's another reason why I wanted to add a little more real estate to my portfolio, just because I want to reduce my tax bill as much as possible. All right, so sorry, getting messages over here. But okay, Miss Curly Girl said hit the like button, y'all. That's right, hit the like button. Ken Bill says I want to put it into crypto. Okay, so you want to take a safe investment and make a more risky one. That's a toss up, man. Like it's hard. I think that if I was gonna take the 100,000, I probably would do something that I understand better, because crypto is still like a very fast changing situation. My cousin just bought some cryptocurrency and he lost. We had a whole conversation about that. Like, he bought it the wrong time and then it kind of just tanked. He's went in on the Shiba Inu. He did the what's the other one? Dogecoin. He did both of those, and he just did them in the bad time, and he lost money. And he went over how much money he lost. It was pretty interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would take the 100,000 and put it into crypto personally. I would probably take the 100,000 and maybe put it on an index fund, or buy another house, or put down 20% on another house, or something like that, to maybe flip a property or something like that. But I don't think that I would put it in crypto unless you just know what you're doing with cryptocurrency. Like, I don't know enough. Market going crazy in Houston. It's down the street from the mall and Methodist Hospital. That's great. What's up, Nisha? My sister on here. What's good? So, yeah, I don't know. Like, if you wanted 100,000, then okay, cool. But I guess you could, just saying, if you wanted to take that $1,000 profit from the rent and every month put that $1,000 in crypto, but that's definitely not like putting a whole $100,000 in crypto in there and it doing a crazy, like it go crazy. I definitely want to get better into crypto. As a matter of fact, Mo the Chart Guy is a good person to follow. I've had him on this channel before. He knows a lot about cryptocurrency. I also want to add some crypto to my portfolio, just a little. I have some now, right? We all kind of have a little bit, but I have some now, but I'm not following the trends the way everyone else is. So I don't know what's really going on. What's the new meme coin to kind of get in and pump and dump or whatever? I don't know what's going on. There's too much going on in that market for me right now. So I only understand certain things. So while everybody's taking these more risky investments, which I plan to get a little riskier. I do plan to get a little bit riskier, but just right now, I don't know. It's changing too fast. Last week or 2 weeks ago, everybody was on Shiba, and I don't know what's going on now. I haven't heard anybody really talking about it this week, so I don't know if it's died down. I don't know what's going on with it, but everybody was going crazy on it. People said they made a lot of money, and then some people said they lost money. So I don't know. But while everybody else is doing that, I'm looking at the fact that hedge funds are buying up all the real estate. And the market is going up so crazy. Like, people who I know got houses 2 years ago, and the value of the houses have gone up 100,000. As a matter of fact, you say you got $100,000, you can sell your house for over $100,000 profit. How long have you been in this house? How long have you had this house? My other problem is, even if I sold my house, where would I go? Because to buy another house, it's going to be crazy. Now, if you have another house or something like that, then cool. The Atlanta Flipper, what's up, Dad? Okay, hold on. Let me catch up to these comments. All right. So Justin Walker says, would you recommend doing real estate first or start a business? I notice businesses tend to have higher cash flow than real estate. All right, so right off the bat, businesses, if you could start a business, of course, because you need money. You need money, okay? You need money. I have several things going on which allows me to purchase a house. Without any income, you ain't gonna be able to purchase anything. Even if, let's say you have a job, depending on how much money you make on that job, they may say, hey, you don't qualify enough to purchase the house that you want. If you make $12 an hour, you're probably not going to be approved to purchase a $500,000 house. But if you make $150,000 a year, they probably approve you for that. So you're going to need income regardless. Starting a business, you tend to, unless you got good credit and whatever, if it's a new business, you tend to have to prove you have been in business for a longer period of time than, say, somebody who just got a job, right? When I built this house, not only I had some money coming in, but I didn't have enough money coming in residual to buy this house. But I had just got a job with the government, and I used my official offer letter with my salary attached to it to show that, hey, I just got this position, I'll be able to afford this house. They actually let me build this house with an official offer letter from the government. I hadn't even been to work yet when I started building. But I had been at work for 30 days because they still wanted 2 pay stubs to prove that, my salary matched up. But I built this house with just an official offer letter. So you have to have some proof of income. So if you start a business or new business, and you're, if you're a small business, they tend to not, I don't want to say believe you, but they usually want to see like 2 years worth of tax returns or so many months of like income coming in from that business. But if you just got a job, they probably, like with a reputable business, they probably just let you move in or build a house or whatever you wanted to do. So that's one thing. So you definitely gonna need money coming in. Now, if you already have money or something like that, or a job or whatever it is, and you don't mind, like, you don't need to build a business or whatever to show that you have income, then that's one thing. But if you're just talking about making money, business is always, any active business should outperform any passive business. That's how I started this channel. I ain't gonna say started this channel, but that's how this channel got to be where it is today, is because I did a video talking about real estate versus trucking, and I was talking about a passive investment in real estate versus an active investment in trucking. It's no way that passive investment was ever going to beat that active investment, because it was an active business. It was making money every day, $500,000, whatever it is, every day. It's impossible for that same amount of money that you would have invested in real estate to have made the same amount of money unless you were flipping, which flipping is like an active business, because it's an active business. You're doing something to, it's not like you just own it and people just paying you rent. You're trying to flip it over, make a profit, then you gotta go find another house. Unless you're doing active flips or something like that, just owning that one piece of property for $70,000, $100,000, $200,000, making $500 profit per month is not going to equate to an active business that was making a lot of money. And so, but yeah, so start your business if you have a business idea, and start your business, make your money from that, and then try to dump that into the real estate if you can, or stocks, or whatever it is, the cryptocurrency, whatever you want to do with your profits, then do that. All right, so let's see. Ken Bill says, I've been winning all day in crypto. That's great. That's great. I don't know enough, okay? I don't know enough. I did okay. Don't get me wrong. I was one of those early adopters of cryptocurrency in the beginning, but I've been away from it for too long. So much has changed. I'm not in those groups, those forums that tell you, hey, buy this cryptocurrency now, sell it tomorrow. Well, I'm not in that forum. I don't know enough about that. Real estate changes slow enough for me to understand it because I have so many other things going on in just my general life. This is one of my own watches. This is a casino watch. The link will be in the description, I think, of this video. And so I have manufactured other watches. I have some silver ones coming in, maybe in the next month or two, supply chain issues and stuff like that. But I manufacture watches. I have an ebook. By the way, the link to that is also in the description of this video. I do these videos. I'm an accountant. I have a lot of things. I'm a landlord. Right now I'm trying to get an AC unit reordered because the size that I currently have in there is like old. So I need to get like a whole new construction made in the house to house the new furnace or whatever, the air holder or whatever. But yeah, I got a lot going on, right? And so it just all depends on how much time you have to dedicate to that. And I don't know enough. So I'm out of the crypto right now. I have a little, and I want to get back into it because I want to get a little more risky, right? But, here I am. Anyway, so do your research on metaverse. I definitely want to learn more about metaverse because I know it's going to be a lot of money to be made in metaverse. Ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be a lot of money made in metaverse, okay? Facebook is calling it's like renaming itself Meta, okay? So they're trying to let you know right now, metaverse and metaverse currencies and things like that, they're coming. So not even coming, they're here. So educate yourself on that. All right. I also need to educate myself on that. Donald Sawyer says, "What city you bought in?" I don't want to say right now. Let me close first. All right. Let them accept my offer first, and then I'll let you know. I'll let you know. All right. Atlanta Flipper says, "What up, Dad?" I wonder if that's Aiden. I don't know. Kim Bill says 1 year. And then HCL Flipper says, "Hi, Donald Sawyer." Okay, that's definitely not Aiden. All right, so Kim Bill says he wants to start a juice bar. I don't know. I think they have a pretty decent overhead, so it might be a good idea. And people are becoming way more like health conscious and things like that. So Kim Bill says, "I've been in the house for 1 year. I put $35,000 into the house. The house will appraise for $100K without the renovation." See, that's what I'm saying. See, it's did $100,000, and it's exactly what I was saying. Somebody else I know been in their house 2 years. They got $100,000 in equity just in 2 years. So as this continues to run up, I'd rather just wait it out. Let's see. Kim Bill said, "Thanks for the advice." CS says, "Are you still in the trucking business?" So what I do now is I consult for other trucking companies. So I had learned the business so well by having my own authority. It was, okay, this is weird, all right? So got my own authority. I was like, okay, I want to get into trucking. All my trucking friends is like, yo, you got to get into trucking. There's a lot of money in it. So I was about to buy a semi-truck. Partner called me. I'm getting ready to buy the semi-truck. I'm at the dealership, and I'm calling him like, yo, I'm out here at the dealership, at the trucking dealership, the semi-truck, and I'm about to buy the semi-truck. And he said, whoa, don't buy that semi. You should get a hot shot truck. You should get a dually truck. And I said, I don't even know what a dually truck is at this time. I'm like, what? A dually truck? I don't know why I didn't know what a dually truck was, but I just didn't know what it was. I was like, a dually truck? Like, what, and he sent me a picture. This is a dually. I said, oh, okay. I think it was maybe how he was saying it. I don't know what it was, but I didn't know what he was talking about. But I said, okay, well, I'll look into that. And so I started learning about, I go back home and I just start doing research on it, learning what I needed to do, things like that. So then I went over and I was like, okay, made up my mind. I'm going to start a trucking business. So I called him back. Hey, man, I'm about to start a trucking business. He said, well, I got a driver for you already. And I was like, well, that's great because I was about to say I'm going to have to get a driver at some point, right? And so I already had a driver, and then the driver every day would just hit me up like, yo, Kay told me about you starting a trucking business. Let me know. I'm ready. I'm getting myself together right now. I'm, telling the family I'm going to be over the road for a while, driving for you or whatever. So I'm like, cool. We ain't talked about how much he's getting paid or nothing yet. So I applied for the trucking business. I applied, get my authority. I got my own authority, got my insurance, got a truck, got a trailer, got got my DOT and MC numbers and all of that put on the side. So I'm ready to go. And you still had like a 21-day waiting period and stuff like that you got to wait. So I did all of this stuff, and before we actually got on the road, somebody called me and said, hey, I heard you started your own trucking business. I was like, yeah. They said, hey, I've been driving for 25 years. How do you do that? And I was like, how do I do what? And it was like, how do you start your own authority? Like I have a trucking company, but I drive under somebody else's, I drive on another authority. So how do you get your own authority? How did you just do that? And I didn't understand that this wasn't a normal thing. I didn't know that. It's like sometimes ignorance is bliss. Sometimes you do things just thinking this is just normal, not realizing that is not normal, that a lot of people don't just start their own authority. I had no idea. A lot of people just get a truck and trailer and drive under somebody else's authority, and I didn't even know that. So I thought this was the only way you do it. So I jumped out there, got my own authority, started driving. The other drivers started wanting to drive under my authority, and then people just started, through this YouTube channel, people started just asking me how I did it. And so we created an ebook. I got my sister, so many people, I was like, I don't know how to reach all these people. So we created an ebook, and that ebook is in the link in the description below that I was talking about. It's called Big Shot, Hot Shot on Your Trucking Authority, Volume 1. And so, we did that, and then people started asking me if I can build a course and stuff like that. I was like, I didn't even think about this. And after that, people started asking me, hey, can I get a consult? Can I get a consult? Can I get a consult? And I was like, it's hard to do that and do this because I'm trying to run a whole trucking company. And so as I just developed, it became more lucrative for me to do consulting than it is to, I guess, like run a truck or whatever. So but I've helped over, I don't know how many people have actually created authorities or started a trucking company through my, I guess, my channel or my consulting or whatever, but I know over 100 trucks have been purchased. What I was messing up on was the fact that I didn't capitalize on all the trucks that were being bought and sold, from semi-trucks to dump trucks to dually trucks to trailers. I didn't guide people to a place that would say, hey, if you buy this truck, I'm going to shoot casino something. But over 100 trucks have been purchased. And, I got a lot of pictures. Some people saying, hey, I purchased a truck. I got 2. One guy bought 8 trucks at one time. It's crazy stuff. But, yeah, so it is what it is. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me show you this. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Let me find it real quick. How do I do this? Nope. Let me find it. Where is it at? I'm getting there. Okay, right here. Right here. This guy right here. This is actually, I think he does stocks or crypto. I'm not really sure. But my partner JT ran into him. My phone is buffering. I don't know why it's buffering. How do I do this? Yeah, it ain't, I don't know. It's not working. But I was trying to show you this video. Anyway, maybe I can find it in a text message. But yeah, so that's how I ended up on this side. But there you go. All right, let me read some of these messages. Let me find this other message from JT. Sorry, hold on, let me see where it's at. See if it's still in here. It might be still in here. Nope. Nope, it's not in here. But I had this video from this guy. I believe he does stocks and stuff. There you go.
Hey, Casino, salute, bro. I was telling JT Hustles that I started my hot shot trucking company because I was on the internet, on YouTube, looking for real estate stuff, and your video popped up said how to start a trucking company with no money out of your pocket, right? I watched that video. 2 weeks later, I had a trucking company.
2
Ever
weeks.
since then, we've been on the road. That was 2019, I want to say, the end of 2019, beginning of 2021. Something like that. I mean, about 2 years ago, something like that. But man, listen, salute, bro. I see what you're doing, man. Keep hustling, keep doing what you're doing, man.
So yeah, so like that guy, he started his trucking company, and from what I understand, he takes the money from that and dumps it into like crypto and stocks or something like that. But yeah, it's over 100 trucks have been purchased. But this guy started up after 2 weeks of watching one of my videos, had a trucking company after 2 weeks, and been running ever since. So get that book. The ebook is the least that anybody could do, okay? Because it only costs like $10, all right? But yeah, so people making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year and stuff like that. Even college students who started, because I'm an accountant, so I talk about the accounting profession, accounting degrees, things like that, what degree to go to school for, what degrees not to go to school for. And, you know, I have accounting students graduating who've been watching the channel for years, and, you know, they're making their first job making 80,000, you know, 50,000, whatever it is, but they're starting their careers and they're like, yo, because you are making, you know, this, and you told me the right things to ask and this and that. So it's cool. Like I don't really get any real monetary benefit from almost any of this, but you know, I enjoy interacting with everybody. So here we go. Okay. I did a hot shot for a year and failed. Laugh out loud. Dang. Thank you, because I was trying to focus on what would give me faster results. Cash wise, okay. It's hard to see. There's a lot of lights in here. I would focus more on buying out businesses versus purchasing real estate at this moment in time. Hey, yeah, man. Yeah, if you can buy businesses, I don't know what you got going on. Justin Walker said he buying businesses. That's what's up, man. I like that. The ATL Flipper says, my wife and I went full-time into reselling / flipping used items, and we started a YouTube channel, the ATL Flipper, to teach people how to do what we do. How well is YouTube doing for you? Thanks. Well, it's pretty good. I can't complain. It's definitely opened doors that I would not have otherwise been able to get into or even thought about going into and stuff. I've gone and spoke at schools, and I've done a seminar before. I've spoke at a seminar. You know, I gotta post that video. I got footage of me talking with the mayor of New York, de Blasio, and Mayor de Blasio was like, he has 8.6 million constituents, right? And it's like me and him and another mayor, Mayor Frank McClary from Andrews, South Carolina, in a room together. It's just me and them two, right? It's just crazy. But YouTube does that. And, you know, a number of other things. So, Kim Bill says, I plan to get back in the hot shot next year. That's what's up. CS says, great info. I'm getting to the box truck lane in the very beginning of 2022. Yeah, so yeah, box truck business. Like, I had a lot of opportunities to do a lot of things because of YouTube, and yeah, so definitely box truck is a great business, especially if like you got one of those Amazon contracts or something like that. Like, I know it's a lot of people winning with those Amazon contracts. But yeah, man, things have to move. Right now, there's a shortage, especially supply chain. There's a supply chain shortage. Almost every area of trucking should be doing well right now. Yeah. This is super dope, bro. Happy for you. Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's you know, I have bigger YouTube friends. You know what I'm saying? Like some big YouTube friends. One of them is JT Automations. Used to formerly known as JT Hustles. JT has. Let me see how many subscribers JT got. Let me see how many subscribers JT Hustles or JT Automations has now. Let me see. Oh, let me cut this phone down. And if you're not subscribed to my dog, you gotta go subscribe to my dog. All right, so JT is at 208,000 subscribers right now. It's crazy. Yeah, 208,000 subscribers. And so, you know, between me, him, Stan, Corey, like it's a group of us. And another dope YouTuber that I started with that embraced me when I was first coming up was Erica Williams. Dope. Matter of fact, let me see how many everybody knows JT. Like, yeah, that's my dog, man. Hold on, let me see if I can call him. Let me see if I can call him. Let's see if I can call JT. I'm gonna call him on the spot. I don't know what he got going on. Let me cut it down. I don't want him to be doing nothing crazy. He just hit me on Instagram a little while ago. He might be busy. Anyway, I was gonna try and call him on the spot. Like, don't do nothing crazy, bro. These folks said they ain't about to know you. We're only 206,000 subscribers behind him. Hey, man, I'm a good ways behind him, too. You know, I want to get my first 100,000 subscribers, but, you know, it is what it is. By the way, am I in focus? Like, is this camera quality, am I in focus? If this is live, I don't know what it looks like on your end. Am I in focus? Yeah. So, by the way, where's everybody from? Y'all check in. Let me know where y'all from. Where's everybody from? And did everybody hit the like button? You know, see, the YouTube algorithm responds well to the like button. That's what we're trying to get more and more people to see these videos. But I really was just coming on here to tell y'all about me putting in an all cash offer. In case you just joined in at some point in time, I placed an all cash offer on a house tonight. I did that tonight. Okay, hold on, let me see where we at. All right. Unit, okay. All right, so, yeah, I'm just looking at a couple things. How do I find it? Okay. Trying to see how many likes on this video, but I might need to go a different route. I got a lot of text messages right now. Let's see. I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there. Trust me, I'm getting there. All right. All right, so let's see. No, that ain't right. No, that ain't right. All right, so we have, let's see how many likes we got. We got 21 likes. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate y'all. But, okay, let me see. Okay, camera is good, but you look far away. I look far away. Am I not in the middle? Do I need to lean forward or something? I look far away. Okay, so y'all want me to bring the camera closer in the future. Should I do that? You know? If I should, so the number 7 is my favorite number. It's the first number of completion in the Bible, at least. So, but if y'all could, please, if I should start bringing the camera closer, where I appear to be closer, if I should bring the camera closer in the future, hit the number 7. Just hit the number 7. It's faster than typing yes. And if not, if y'all think this is good, then hit number 8, I guess. All right, so, okay. Looking to see where y'all from. Miss Curly Girl said, in focus. Savannah in here. Hey, boy, Savannah turned. Greensboro, North Carolina. I heard Greensboro turn. Was that Greenville? I don't know. One of the two. Maybe that's South Carolina. Um, we're in Atlanta, of course. ATL Flipper. If you was anywhere else but Atlanta, you'll need to change your name. All right. So Solid Brass Trucking says he in Atlanta. Okay. Say I'm good, child. You good? That's what's up. I found you through Gino on YouTube. All right, when you search flipping in Atlanta, you popped up. That's dope. JC said nice. 8. Okay. Miss Curly Girl said don't come closer. Don't move the camera closer. She said I'm in a good distance. That's what she says. One person said I was too close. Miss Curly Girl Murray said I'm good. What y'all think? 7 if I should move the camera closer. 8 if I should leave it where it's at. We got 1 vote for leave the camera where it is. Oh, by the way, I want to tell y'all this, all right? So let me tell you how little money I make on YouTube. Let me tell you about this. By the way, this video, in case you just joining, is about me just putting an offer tonight. I put in an all-cash offer to buy this house. And if the offer gets accepted, I'll come back on here tomorrow or this week and tell y'all the numbers and give y'all like the lowdown on what I got going on. But I don't want to jinx nothing right now. I don't want no competition on my offer either. Some of y'all might be trying to. I know some of y'all got too much money and just be throwing money at houses and stuff like that. I ain't trying to have no competition. Anyway, all right, so ain't nobody hit no other numbers. Just 8. So 8 it means stay where I'm at. 7 means bring the camera closer in the future. So I guess anybody gonna vote? I don't know. I don't see nothing else. Let's see. I don't see nothing else. Everybody on the same page. All right. So let me tell you how much money I make on YouTube from doing one of these videos. All right. This is funny. This is funny. I was asked, did you make a lot of money on that live video? I was like, what? No, I didn't. So I'm going to tell you how much I made with, okay. So this video, let me see. This video was 1 hour. This is the, I did a video talking about 4.4 million people quit their jobs in September and housing prices rising and about taking the channel into a more financially literate situation because I want to push financial literacy on this channel. 8. Okay, King Simon said we Gucci. All right, so let me see who said that I look far away. Who said I look far away? The camera's good, but you look far away. ATL Flipper, you might need some glasses, ATL Flipper. I don't know. 8, you good though. You good, bro. Okay, I appreciate that. New York City, Bronx. Okay. But in New York, y'all been turned up on it. Y'all got a lot of rap stuff, beef and stuff going on. But, all right, so for this video, I did talking about 4.4 million people quit their jobs in September, housing prices rising, and financial literacy. Now, this is from 3 days ago. All right, hold on. How many days ago is this? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see how many days ago this is from. 4 days ago, I did this video. This video was an hour long, 1 hour, 6 minutes long. About probably, I probably won't be on that long. But, we're at like 43 minutes now. But 1 hour, 6 minutes. Guess how much I made? All right? You know what? I wrote your book years ago. Donald Sawyer, man, hey, I'm about to pin your comment. Hold on, how do that? Hold on, I just clicked the wrong thing. Donald Sawyer said, a crypto investor bought my book years ago. Pin the message to the top. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. So, all right, so everybody saying leave the camera where it's at. All right, so I want y'all to guess how much I made for 1 hour and 6 minutes worth of work on YouTube. How much you think I made for 1 hour of work on YouTube? Guess. Please, guess. Like, get in the comments whether or not you think it was $50, whether or not you think it was $10, whether or not you think it was $100. Guess how much I made for being on live for 1 hour? So you can consider 1 hour worth of work. For 1 hour worth of work, how much money do you think I made here on YouTube? Somebody get in the comment section. Please let me know. Please let me know. 1,000. Okay. Okay. I like how you think. I like how you think. Okay. I think it's your mansion background that makes you look small enough loud. You know, this is a painting that I got from some American Signature or something. It was just a painting. I was like, I got to have it. These two, they're not even supposed to be back here, but they've just been back here because I ain't really put them where they supposed to go yet. But because they wasn't even supposed to be in the video or nothing. But these two paintings are from a Nigerian artist. I saw this one because, you know, they had the new Black Wall Street opening here in Atlanta. If you haven't been, got to go check it out, okay? They had a new Black Wall Street opening. And so I went and I bought this one. It was just speaking to me, okay? And no lie, I thought this painting was 10 times the cost that it actually was. When I saw it, it was just speaking to me. It's something about the eyes or something, I don't know. But I was like, yo, that's perfect, because if you knew my style of my house and stuff, you'll kind of get it, like why I like that color pattern and all that. But I was just like, yo, this is dope. I got to have it. But I bought this one, and I asked the guy, when I found out what he wanted for it, I was like, man, I got to get it. Then I said, man, and so many people was asking me, people thought I painted it, people trying to buy it from me. How much you want? Like, it was like I'm walking out with it, and people was like, yo, how much you want? How much you want? And I was like, no, I just bought it. Well, how much you want? And I was like, no. So people trying to buy it from me. People was mad, like, oh my God, he got the one I wanted. And so I was like, man, but it was just really speaking to me, right? So I asked the dealer, the art dealer, I said, hey, because it comes with, it's over there, but certificates and all that of authenticity and all that. But I was just like, yo, I asked the art dealer or whatever, I said, yo, do you have any more of his work? And he said, yeah, I do, but I didn't have it. I only had this one with me, but I have some more. And we had a whole discussion about the artist and stuff. He told me the artist's name, and I actually got in contact with the artist over in Africa and stuff. And but the guy had another one here. He had actually 2 or 3 more, but he had another one, and I met him in Atlanta, and I bought it or whatever. Bought that one too. So yeah. So, but they ain't supposed to even be back there. But anyway, $1,000, $5. Ken Bill, $5. You think that my hour of time is only worth $5? Okay, $12.50. Okay, ATL Flipper said, ATL Flipper. First you said 1,000. You only how many? You said $1,000. Now you done brought me down to $100. All right. ATL Flipper said, I won't be like you when I grow up. Laugh out loud. That's funny. What YouTube plaque is that beside you? Okay, and I'll tell you about this too. All right, there's a lot going on over here. All right, so first of all, this video, 4.4 million people quit their jobs in September, housing prices rise, financial literacy video, took 1 hour and 6 minutes of my life to make. YouTube, for 403 views, it paid me $3.96. You see, I do not do this for the money. At least it's not paying me for sure. Like, I definitely have to have a passion for this. And that is the difference between a passion and when people say, yo, I want to just work for myself, man. I want to follow my passion and work for myself. That is not your passion, okay? Your passion, you'll do whether or not you get paid or not. You just don't want to work for nobody, and that is not your actual passion. Your passion might be going shopping or going to the movies or something. When you can turn your passion into money, like if you really just love architecture and you go look at houses for free and stuff like that, then maybe that architecture, like that kind of thing is your passion. And if you can get paid to do it, that's great. But most of us don't get paid for our passion. I do not believe in following your passion over the money. I believe in following the money. that can afford to pay for your passion. That's me personally. That's just me. Okay, all that stuff that we told, I think it's designed to keep us poor. I think the stuff that we're told, a lot of the stuff we're told that we believe, follow your passion. You ask anybody, should I follow my passion or should I follow the money? They're gonna tell you, you should follow your passion, dog. You should follow your passion. Why? Your passion might be collecting butterflies, and you might make $1 million a year, you know, designing houses. You probably should design houses and then collect the butterflies if money is a motivating, if money is the motivating factor, you know. But that's just me. The ATL Flipper said, man, I'm quitting YouTube tonight. All right. That's what I'm saying. See, it's the pet. Like, if you know, don't get me wrong. Now, my friends make 6 figures on YouTube, but they do a ton of views. They do, because, I mean, this is 400 views from this one video. This month, my channel did 18,000 views. Not a lot. Made $297. Not a lot. Nothing crazy, you know. But I got friends who make, you know, over 10,000 a month on YouTube, but they doing crazy amount of views. Plus, you know, they make even more money selling courses, books, items, T-shirts, merch. By the way, I have T-shirts. If anybody wants to order one of the T-shirts, there should be T-shirts. Let me see, is that in the bottom of this? I don't even know. But it should be like a T-shirt for Luciano Cartel. I don't actually see it. They used to be in the... I got to fix that. I don't know where they are in this live video, but I used to have, like, it should be T-shirts down below. They might have moved some things around on YouTube, but I have Luciano Cartel shirts like this, you know. Got a watch, you know. I got an ebook, you know what I'm saying? And I need to, after this video, I'm going to post the link to the real estate course through Kelley, Parker, and Gino, because they got a dope real estate course, and it really helped me out today because I had to assess the renovation costs of the property that, because basically their course is about renovation, the renovation costs of, hold on, matter of fact, let me just pull it up and put this information in the bottom of this video. But their video, I mean, their course is about the renovation costs of, basically of being able to estimate the renovation costs in 15 minutes. That is so vital for what I'm trying to do. If you're trying to do something like what I'm trying to do, trying to figure out how much this is actually going to cost you is too valuable. It's too valuable. Like, hold on, let me find the link and put it in. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put it in there. But yeah, like this is like the craziest time. Like they just released this course. Why is it not letting me? Okay, it's not letting me do it. All right, it's not working. Oh, there you go. All right, there we go. It's all because I'm live. It is acting like this. That's it. It's because I'm live. All right, so let me go back. We'll put this in the bottom of this video so you guys can see it. Dang, I can't. You know what I can do? I can put it in the box below. I can put it in the comment section. All right. So they have a course that teaches you how to estimate renovation costs in 15 minutes. You don't understand. Did that work? I don't know if that worked. It says, oops, something. It wouldn't let me do it. All right. YouTube wouldn't let me post the link. I don't know why. But I'll make sure it's in the actual description of the video once it's over with. But estimating the renovation costs, because like it's like, okay, cool, you buy it. Then you got to figure out how much it costs to renovate it. So, all right, let's see, smooth streaming, search, view. Okay, hold on, let me see what YouTube is telling me something. Receiving the video, maintain smooth stream. Okay, so open widget. All right, so it's telling me I need to end live for some reason. So anyway, yeah, I just want to come on here and tell y'all about this anyway. And yes, it's not very, very lucrative until you're doing crazy views or you have a lot of items that people are trying to buy. Anyway, right now you watching Casino is a Name. Hold on. The Atlanta Flipper. We do what we do because we want good people to win like how we are winning. That's basically what I'm doing. You know, this is all for the benefit of everybody who watches. Anyway, right now you watching Casino is a Name. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you smash that like button. Shout out, you feel me? And we out of here. Almost out of here. Oh yeah.
Beat me up, Scotty. Beat me up, Scotty.
Me and her together, we just count it up. Money on my mind, I can't get enough. Don't play with my money, you don't want no beef. Cause I come from the bottom, I come from the street. When she first saw me, she say, who is that? When a man saw me, he called me a threat. I'm the one that really live with a rap. They ain't never did it, they ain't really trap.
They're hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? There's money everywhere. There's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is a Name. They're hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? There's money everywhere. There's money in every